welcome back. If you are new here, then welcome. If you feel called to, please like, subscribe and comment because it helps me out a lot. So with that being said, today I am going to be doing a Kundalini yoga video tutorial. So I'm aware that you may not be able to hear me, so I'm going to do it in silence and then I will voice it over afterwards. So follow along at your own pace. I'm going to be going relatively slow because there's no rush, there's no reason to go fast, and we're just going to take it easy today.
Want to make sure that your energy is grounded by first taking a deep breath in and backwards, breathing in, forwards and out, backwards. Again, in, forwards and out, backwards. Picking up the pace and momentum if you would like to, just going at your own pace, really. We are starting off with our lower chakras, so you're really going to want to make sure that you are pulling your sacral chakra, all of your bladder and all of that area forwards as
you can place your
much
hands on
as
your knees or
possible.
in the
So
middle.
keep your hands on your knees, then in the middle, but you can do either, really, so it's up to you. In, forwards, out, backward. Now we'll move on to position number 2. Okay, so for number 2, you're going to want to keep your chin as level to the ground as possible. Your chin and spine as straight as possible while you are doing this exercise. It will help to send your energy upwards. This position is really good for helping to raise your Shakti energy. Spine. Do it at your own pace and make sure that you can feel it working all throughout your whole body. Remembering to take a deep breath in forwards, as you come forwards and a deep breath out as you go back. Bring your whole body into this position as much as you possibly can.
Now when you come to the front, you're going to want to change directions. Keeping your chin as level as possible.
Releasing all tension and allowing your ego to fall away as you breathe out now.
Now the robot.
So in position number 3, you're going to want to make sure your arms and your legs are level. Then you're going to want to breathe out backwards and in forwards. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Trying to keep your arms and legs as straight as possible. Also making sure to keep your legs grounded firmly into the surface below you. This will help your spine and help you to stay grounded in the moment. Going to keep your whole body as straight as possible and breathing out, backwards, in, allowing all feelings of negativity and tension to bubble up to the surface so that they can be released, as they are no longer serving your greatest good. Position number 4, we're going to be aiming at opening the heart chakra. Okay, so place your thumbs at the back of your shoulders and your 4 fingers at the front of your shoulders. Going to be twisting, which is great because we've been doing a lot of flexing. So make sure you're comfortable. Sure your arms and hands stay as level as possible. I almost forgot, make sure that you're not wearing any kind of jewelry, any kind of earrings, any kind of beads in your hair. And if you are, because you are out, make sure that during this exercise you are holding them or tying your hair up, because you can end up cracking your teeth or injuring yourself, which you don't want
If you
to
do have a necklace, you're going to want to make sure that you do hold it, because otherwise you might crack your teeth, and you don't want to crack your teeth. It's important to make sure that you don't do that. And also, if you've got any beads in your hair, make sure you either take them out or hold them while you're doing this practice. So, thumb on the back of your
breathe into the left and out to the right. Breathing out all of your toxic old waste and breathing in all of that new life force energy. Now really, it's up to you to go at your own pace for this. The more you put in, the more you will get back. Excuse me for this little, I'm going to put a sticker there. I can't believe that happened, but never mind. Whoops. So I am going to now do it without following along. I'm just going to show you and just tell you to go in, out. So make sure that you're breathing in, left, out, right. So go in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Really following at your own pace, so it's important to go at your own pace. In, out. Now, breathe in, feel Mula Bandha, squeeze, 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 squeeze Mula Bandha and push the energy up to your Ajna chakra. Hold and release. Now we're moving on to step number 5. For step number 5, we're going to be opening our heart chakra and really sending that energy up to our higher chakras and channeling it
in, left,
higher up
out,
to our
right.
Ajna. So again, we're going to want to breathe in left and out right, but again following at your own pace. So in left, out right. Making sure that you are breathing properly and wearing clothes that are appropriate for this. I was just on the beach and I felt called and inspired to do a yoga video.
This helps to stimulate the energy upwards.
Trying to keep your body as balanced and grounded and straight as possible. However, this is quite a hard move. To breathe in, left and out, right, keeping your arms and spine as straight as possible. Now breathe in and squeeze Mula Bandha. Squeeze, 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 and send your energy up higher. And release. Close the session. You'll want to do the ego eradicator for 60 seconds, then do some chanting.